Hey beauties, it's Riri. If you're new here, I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty and I love showcasing indie brands here on my channel. Thank you for joining. Happy New Year. I hope you guys are well. Today is part 2 of our series of the best of 2024 and today it is brows. And y'all know, let me get up close, we need brows around here. I'm gonna go ahead and pin my hair back and we are going to dive in. I will note that one of the brow products that is in my top 2 I do not currently have because I recently panned it, but it was the new launch for Maybelline, their 2-in-1 brow pen. I will link it below and I'll pop a picture right here for you guys, but I already went through it. Love it, love it, love it. Would repurchase, but I have a ton. But my brand new favorite product and my favorite brow product of all time, not just of 2024, not just as of late, my favorite brow product to ever exist, you guys, is the NYX Powder Louder Brow Pencil, and I get the shade Ash Brown. I love it. I love it. We will demo it for sure. An honorable mention and a repurchase multiple times over is the NYX Lift and Snatch. I have since switched my shades over from going like more warm brown, more dark brunette to using ash brown. And I have 2 brow gels. I have the Grande Brow 2-in-1 Tinted Brow Gel and Serum. This is in medium brown. And then I have the Glossier Boy Brow. I also love this so much that I have repurchased this. So I will get you guys a little bit closer and we will demo these. I hope you guys are well. You have plans for the new year, new jobs, weddings, babies, birthdays? I'd love to know. Look, y'all know I'm nosy as hell. Let's have that conversation down below. First and foremost, I'm going to go into the NYX Powder Louder Brow Pencil. And it is kind of a standard wood pencil. It is sharpenable, which it needs to be sharpened. So let's go ahead and do that together. And there is something so incredibly wonderful about this pencil, you guys. And the name Powder Louder, it describes it exactly. It is a crayon, but it feels like powder. It feels like a velvet versus feeling stiff versus feeling waxy or too like pomade-y and stuff like that. So I'll do one with you guys in real time just because y'all know I like to run my mouth. So I'm first going to start by brushing what little bit of brows I have down. Damn 90s. I'm going to brush down. And then I'm going to try to use this and my mirror, but I'm in a really awkward position, so I do apologize. I kind of start towards the front, but I don't go into those front hairs, if that makes any sense. And this it feels lovely. It's really, really nicely pigmented, but not so pigmented that you can't really work with it. Incredibly blendable, and just something, like I said, about that powdery finish is lovely. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do for the top. I'm then going to fluff up. From here, I like to come in some because, of course, I'm missing quite a few brow hairs. I'm going to start right here. And I always clean my brows up. I do not ever kind of go in with a notion of like, oh, it has to look perfect and be perfect and all the things. And it's not going to be. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing I did on top. Kind of follow the natural shape of my brow, or kind of where I want my brow to be. And then you cannot get like super fine strokes here, but that's fine. Just the texture of this and what it does to the brow and how natural and soft it looks. I love it. I cannot express how much I love this. And then I always go in with a pen. I do, of course, have my old standbys like the NYX Thick It Stick It, my Urban Decay Brow Blade, the Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax, Benefit Gimme Brow. Like, I think Benefit, solely in the spectrum of brows, they do a phenomenal job. But this is the one brow product that literally it blew me away, you guys. Not just like, oh, this is nice, not, oh, it's great. It blew me. Look how pretty that looks. And it's not even done yet. So I'm going to go in now with the Lift and Snatch pen. I do shake it up well. And then from here, I'm going to give myself those little strokes that I need. And I like the way that I've been doing my brows more recently because they're a little bit softer, because they're a little bit more natural. And I literally just kind of follow that line that I just made And all I'm doing with this, literally, guys, is just creating those little fine little hair strokes. And then again in the front of the brow. And like I said, I'm not aiming for perfection. I generally do, as you can see, I do my brow before I do my base. I'm going to run back through with my little spoolie very softly. And then in the case that you're wondering how I clean up my brows, I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy. I own multiples of these. It's my favorite concealer of all time. And even though I don't wear a lot of concealer like on my face, this is what I clean my brows with every single time. So with this, I'm going to wipe off the doe foot applicator. I want the least amount of, you know, product possible. And I'm going to make just a little thin line right under my brow. I'm going to go in with a small, precise brush, concealer brush, whatever the case may be. And I'm going to follow that line. And just clean that up. And there are also times that I will bring my concealer all the way down, and that would also be my eye base. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to go in with the Grande. And I like this because it's lighter than my brows. So it gives me a little bit of dimension through the brows. And I like this because it gives, as you can see, a little bit of volume, a little bit of lift, a little bit of tint, but not so much that I feel like it's like gunking up. It doesn't feel hard and crunchy or anything like that. And the combination of these products together, in my opinion, is just, it's wonderful. It's lovely. One more very soft pass with the spoolie. You can see in real time the difference in my brows. And you can see right now it obviously looks a little bit harsh, but it does match, you know, with my hair. And then obviously when we have makeup on, it's not going to look quite as harsh. Let me do the other side off camera. I'll come and wrap things up. All right, both of the brows are done. And with the brow tints, the Glossier Boy Brow, I should wear my glasses. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just brown. But both of these I like equally. Here is the Glossier one. And I like both for the same reasons. Also kind of like the Benefit Gimme Brows or whatever. You can see that the little wands are very pinched and very short. Those are my favorite kinds of wands. And I like that these, again, offer a little bit of volume, a little bit of fullness, a little bit of tint without being hard and crunchy. Like there's a little bit of lift. They're bulletproof. They last all day. They kind of give me that little something, something that I need. They give me the hold without changing the texture and consistency of my actual brows. There's no gray or white cast. It doesn't look ashy or anything like that. So, yeah, that is it. Those are my top finds. But y'all, the Powder Louder, NYX, please don't ever, they don't know I exist, but please don't ever stop making this. It is wonderful. I love it so, so much. Have you tried this? Let me know. Let me know what your favorite brow products are. Thank y'all so much for joining. Thank you to my beautiful channel members. I love you. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.